Hello, hello, hello. This is Becker Wozat, and welcome once again to Lotr, L-O-T-R, episode 19. We don't actually have a title for this one, but I wrote down on there preparations. But it's not actually preparations. It's actually untitled. Sometimes I make them untitled because I just can't be bothered to make a title, or I didn't have much time to make the title. We've made a few changes to this place, and unfortunately they're not all good changes. Not only that, we also have a few other problems that we're going to discuss in this thing. Alright, ready to go. Today is the day where things are going to start happening. We've got 8 levels. Well, we finally cleared this area out of all those extraneous chests. Still got the one over here, and now we're not using it because we've moved the apples to a food chest that's where we could get apples from. Which is with the trees. We've been doing these because we're making preparations here for working on the tower and also for working on a couple of the bigger rooms down here. So we're still working on this, and we're going to keep working on this. I went downstairs, I got a whole bunch of copper, and I got a bunch of diamonds, which was nice. I only got like 40 something diamonds. It's very boring stuff, you know. I just dug out a large area, and it's really not worth doing on camera. Sometimes it is, though. Okay, so what has happened? Oh, we got this done. I forgot about that. Of course, I can't use these right now, so I'll put them right there. Okay, so we've got this finished. We've got this set up. We've got all the bookshelves, and I've got too many levels and not enough stuff. And I'm trying to get Silk Touch for these two. We need Silk Touch for this, so we can move the end portal. And we gotta get Silk Touch for this, so we could get some more well, now we don't need the grass blocks, but when we did, we did. But we don't now. But we're still gonna need one for Silk Touch. We don't have Silk Touch. Here's what we got so far. It's not much at all. I don't have any levels for anything yet. I don't have mending books. And so on. So there's a bunch of these here. Feather Falling. These are some good ones. Knockback. And, well, I don't really need Curse of Vanishing now, do I? So that's how that goes. Ow. What the hell? And the mod that holds this on top of this still exists, but who knows what's going on there. Okay, the things that I've done since the last episode. Well, let's go. Well, we've changed this to go down here like this, which is fine. It can still fall, so I don't know what we're going to do about that, but then there's this going into here. We finished all the ones around the edges of the wall on this floor, and I think we've done that up here too. No, we got one left. Got to do that one, and not finished with that one yet. And then we got to decide what we're going to do with the middle. Originally, I was going to put more of the bookshelves, the chests in the middle, and I may yet do so, of course. Then I thought I'd put a bookshelf in there, but I thought, no, because this is going to be a forever storage solution. Well, that's weird. Why is there a hole here? We have to look into that. Alright, so anyway, we're working on that. Let's see. We finally moved in the misc items, the misc blocks. And we got a whole bunch of netherrack. Unsorted. This is where we're putting unsorted. Tons and tons of stuff that goes unsorted. We don't have time to put the stuff away. We put it in here during an episode. And here we put the ores. Each one in separate, as you can see. And that's how I always intended for it. That's it. Alright. And here, how many we got? 284. It's not too bad. Don't need to mess with that stuff. We do need to mess with this stuff, though. I didn't get around to messing with it. I've been so busy, and I've had a couple of days where I didn't get to do anything. Couple of days where I didn't get to do anything, and that's very unfortunate because I needed a little bit more time to do this, to prepare for this video, but I just can't right now because we've done so much and we're making so much progress. Okay. This, of course, is meaningless, the beetroots. Everything here... Oh, crap! Crap! Ah, the wall. The wall went down. Oh, crap. See, I was working on this area. And I... Let's see, I pressed V. When I was breaking a wall block somewhere else. Oh, hi. Well, now I gotta find out where that's coming from. Oh yeah, look at that. Why are there stone bricks there? That don't make no sense. How come there's stone bricks here? So as you can see, there's clearly something wrong. And I broke a block, and it was just supposed to break all the blocks that were connected. Oh, that's no good. Big hole over there. Anyway, so I broke the block, and then it just broke a whole bunch of blocks everywhere else. Just made humongous mistake, humongous problem. Gotta get more stone bricks ready. I'll do that right now, in fact. Well, I gotta put away the stuff. Bloop. Well, that's annoying. Thought I'd fixed all that. Oh, left the front door open. I apparently live in a barn. Alright. Ah! I don't know if we're going to do this or this. Let's take them both. These are regular stone bricks. Because I don't want it to be anything other than regular stone bricks here. Oh, and I was also going to say something about the shader. The shader is not doing well. That's all I can really say here. Shader not doing well today. I've been trying desperately to get the shader to work. And the best I could do is I could get the shader to work in the vanilla world areas. Overworld, the nether, and even in a test world, the end. But I cannot get it to work with Middle Earth. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. The real problem is outside. Outside we got walls that go way underwater in great distances, and that's what has been. So yeah, so it's the shader work. I'm just trying to get the shaders to work. I got them to work for right now, but when we go back to Middle Earth, won't happen. For that reason, I have to hold off though. I have to hold off until such time. Oh, here it is. It's down here. Okay. We've gotten 5 ender pearls. We need, I think, 11 ender pearls. Or is it 12? No, I think we need 11. And, but what we could do now is, so we just need 7 more ender pearls to be absolutely sure. Okay, the oak doors. The reason we have so many oak doors, we're going to make we're going to make space for an underwater temple. We're going to take over an underwater temple. Not today, but when we do, we're going to place lots of doors and make it easier to kill the guardians and such like. I've moved all my horse armor in here. I think I should move all the horse armor and stuff back to the armory. Okay, the grass block and the bone meal. Now, I can't do this, and I'm not going to do this on camera, but we are going into the end right now so I can show you. Oh, yes, the little trims here and there. You know, this does not look like it's very well done. Like it should be. Let me see what we get going on. So sun, yeah, you can see the sun here. There we go, shading. That's what's important. In Middle-earth, you can't see the sun. It just doesn't appear, even though it's the same sun that we have now. Pumpkins. We need to make more carved pumpkins. Just a couple more. Not that big of a deal. We only need one for the end journey, but, you know, if I get killed a few times. All right, here we go. Going into the nether now. Making me wait. There it is. Okay, alright. Okay, so what we were going to do is here, we were going to place a dirt block right here, but it has to be a grass block, which is why I was waiting for Silk Touch. But then I killed some Endermen and I got some grass blocks. So I'm going to put the grass block here, climb up here, and then I was going to bone meal it. And then the bone meal was supposed to cause grass, the double height grass to grow, and it would break a hole in the bedrock. Thus was it said by Phoenix SC. But Phoenix SC meant to say that that was only applicable in the current snapshot. And this is only 1.20.1. But he made it sound like it was something that could have happened before, and that people didn't know it or something. So that's one of those things. I did this, I tested it, it didn't work. So, if I want to get above the nether, I'll have to think of something else. Or I may not, of course, load into a snapshot and actually do that. But if I do that, the problem is that the Lord of the Rings blocks, or I should say Middle-earth blocks, will go away. And that includes all the half slabs. See? Middle-earth. Alright. This is where we're going to put the end portal. As you can see, it's all ready. Just have to put it in. And that's why we need Silk Touch. And we got the glowstone. And I think this is a pretty good design. It's not perfect. Nothing is perfect around here. It is not perfect. This takes too long to do this on camera. And only if I needed it desperately on camera would I do it. Or I could do it some other way. But look at all the books we have now. So we've got plenty of books right now. We don't have to mess with this right now. Good. The end. This is the area I was digging. No. This is the area I was digging out. Now, if I can't get any other work done on anything else, I'll work on that. Okay, and here is the nether warts. And we're not done planting all the nether warts. We still got some space. And again, I don't want to do this on camera. This is a minimal light job. Yeah, we do this, but we have as little lights as possible in this place. Got some here, of course. And that's all that this really is. I mean, we got lots of nether wart. We just make lots of nether wart so we can make lots of blocks. We're going to use those blocks. Nether brick. More nether brick stuff. The nether brick to attach to the nether wart. And then over here will be where we put the nether wart stuff that isn't being used for that other stuff. Anyway, it's all done. We got that. Alright, now in here we got the library. But we haven't finished putting in all the books. And that's another thing we're going to do off camera. I've done that, all that, and most of this that I ran out over here. These are pretty cool looking like that. It's perhaps a little overambitious to say there's going to be 8 people needing chairs. And then we have a little pathway here that goes back into this area, which is kind of annoying. This is a very weird area that we've got 3 separate entrances to the library. For role-playing purposes, it's awesome. There is some study that will need to be done. Now, past this, we've got a new room that we're going to work on. But we got another room I've already said we're going to work on. And then we're going to work on... I don't know yet where we're going to put the... we're going to move some villagers. We're going to have a villager area, but I don't know where we're going to put that. And there's a reason we don't know yet. Or is the reason that we don't know yet. Corridor. Corridor meaningless, really. Goes out into that. That might be where we're going to put the villagers. I don't know yet because I haven't worked out what that area is going to be like. I've decided to put corridors in with lighting because it was too dark here. We got the dark room, sensory deprivation dark room. You know, users will go insane, that kind of thing. So we've set the corridors up for that. Then through here will be where we can put the villagers, but we don't have that finalized yet. It's a nice big area. And that's about the extent of it. Okay, this unused room. This, a large unused room. We'll get to that in a minute. I haven't made any outdoor changes, so this is pretty much the way it was. And so looking at it now, it's not that big a deal. This is another large room. I don't know what we're going to put in these. There's just going to be some rooms that just aren't used for anything. This is another one of our corridors. I'd like to light up this corridor, actually. Might be possible. Might be possible. Might be I don't want to light it up. I'm not lit up that side, so I don't know if I should light up this side. So I'm still working on that. Making decisions on these matters. Although I have... enough tough. Ain't that tough enough? I haven't built the dining area yet. And I'm starting to think it's not much of a dining area. But it's designed to be a dining area. Huh? What was that? We got glint of some of that armor? I saw glint. Now, where is the glint? Yeah, there. You can see the glint there, but here you can't see the glint. Wait, so it doesn't display the glint unless you're far away? Okay, now that is freaky. Alright, how are we doing in this thing? We've added we got cactus and cocoa. And brown, we got green and brown dye. That's all set up properly. Bamboo is improved. We got some stripped bamboo now. We got dark oak now. No mangrove yet, no cherry. We're going to go on a quest. And we don't have spruce. Ah. And that's where we got the... I wanted to check what we have here because we've had some problems. Yeah, see, there's jungle wood, there's dark oak wood, there's the cacti, and there in the distance is... Why is that one not growing? All the other ones have grown but that one. Is there a reason for that? Oh, no, I guess not. You live. You live at my discretion. Several designs have gone through my mind for this area, which will be supposedly the next big mansion. But I cannot for the life of me figure out what we're going to do with that mansion. One idea that I've had was having this weird idea of the entrance is a long corridor. We could put it here. And the entrance goes out to here. And then you walk into the place through here. And oh, look at how beautiful that is. That That is wonderful. Screenshot that baby. Okay, so then all that leaves us with is our design, is to show off the design for how we're doing with the basement of the internal tower. Close that up. Having two entrances that go through here is pretty funny. Most of this work that I've done recently has been done while watching a humongous marathon of episodes of Naruto, which is about the most retentive stuff. Maybe I should change that back to just regular smooth stones. I don't know. Okay, so the idea is that this is the first. Why can't I see all the way to the other side? No lighting? I thought we had lighting. Well, it just goes to the other side, and that's it. I've gotten rid of the ladder because... Oh, well, I got rid of the ladder, but I didn't fix that. Well, it could be worked on. Otherwise, it's done. This is one of the first times in years and years that I've done a double layer ceiling, where there's a ceiling layer and then above it there's a floor layer. I have not done that in years, and it was necessitated because the designs are terrible. I may yet get rid of this stuff up here, by the way. We don't need it. I was going to make it all vertical. Not vertical. I was going to make it all the smooth stone anyway. I don't know if this is the right thing, but I put in a bunch of dark oak doors now. But I haven't finalized this area yet. Little closets and stuff. This is meant to be a tower. This part here is meant to be the basement level of a tower. Goes upstairs to the next floor. And you can see how unfinished this next floor is. And the floors above it are mostly unfinished. But there are areas left to... we haven't finalized where anything is going. That's the whole point. Now this design here has been tested and found wanting. I don't like putting these up here or anything like that. And I tried to swap some of it out with glowstone. And that didn't look right either. In this direction, more of the same. More of this of the same. All lit up. I like this idea of having these like this. Why is it so dark in the distance, though? Well, wait a minute. There. This is what it would look like. It's very dark. I can see from here. I can see very well from here, but I don't think you can. So back to this. Anyway, it's good. And then above this we've got the pathway stairs up to next level, and it's much the same thing. Now we got a smaller one. I don't know how come it's smaller, but it is indeed smaller, and it's perfect to be like this. Because we got just enough space to walk in here and have more closets. This place has more closets than anything else, really. Okay, this floor, what's on this floor? It's a smaller internal area that, again, we have not finalized what we're going to put in them. We've run out of things. We're going to have an art gallery somewhere. I think what we're going to do is we're going to find some place in here where we can knock out some areas. We'll find an area where we can knock out some floor, and we'll make one of those a tree farm somewhere, or we could make an end chorus farm, or whatever they call those. But otherwise I have to place the chorus farm outside, which is where we were going to put it. Alright, so next floor. Yeah, more of the same. Nice big room. Comes out in, once again, a smaller area. Because this is the top of the exterior floors. Then we've got several exits. You got two there. You got one there. You saw that. We got one on the other side, one there. Okay, in here we have a nice little cozy place. Couple of beds. I made a pink bed. Yes, so what? As soon as I find a girlfriend, I'll put her in there. She'll have a place to stay here. And if she doesn't want to stay with me, you know, I could move my bed. It doesn't matter. Furnaces are all empty. This is meant to be a bit of a siege kind of thing. I was watching the Naruto episodes where the school, ninja school, got attacked. Is it called the ninja school? That can't be right. But they got attacked and got into that part, and there's a siege going on, or it's like a siege. I was only kind of half watching, to be honest, but I'll catch up on it. Anyway, so what happened was, we have this little area. It's sort of like it's like, well, you know where I start the episode downstairs? Well, this is where I could start if that part was under siege in some way. Makes sense. Little stairway goes up here to the top. I gotta find... That is a spider. I gotta find Enderman. I was up here at night. No, now that I think of it, it wasn't at night. But anyway, I was up here at some point, and I was looking around, and I saw Endermen, and I had to fight them. And this is where I've been finding Endermen, because they've been up here. Uh-oh. Hi. 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 That's why we're up here. To check for those bozos in black. Those basketball players. Nope. Nope, ain't got none today. I guess maybe we won't be finding any today. But we did find some, and that's what I was trying to say. Okay, so that's it for this. We still don't know what we're going to do with the tower, but now we know that the entrance to this floor of the tower is over there. And again? But you guys are supposed to be... I killed you already. I gotta be careful, I might fall off. Your turn. This stuff is useless. Phantom membrane used in brewing to make what exactly? Various splash potions of slow falling. You can repair elytras with it. Well, that's great, but I don't have an elytra yet. Anyway. Time we went downstairs. We're going to go back this way. We got to get some sleep. Again, it's a question of what we're going to do on the top of the tower. How we're going, what shape the tower will take. And so now I've kind of messed that up with that center entrance. The only two regular trees on our build that are for storing the beehives. And I still need to work on on the beehives. It'll get done. All right, so that's it. So now we're gonna prepare. So here we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Unsorted. Yes. How how exciting that was. Obviously it wasn't. I didn't make a travel bed yet. Should I make a travel bed? I don't have any yellow wool yet. Oh, I've separated all the sheep. I've separated all the sheep into separate pens, but they're all mostly still blue and black, or gray, or whatever those colors are. Blue is one of them anyway. Okay, so we need how many more? We need 7 more ender pearls. Right. 1 boat. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Need ladders. Alright, the white bed for traveling. I wanted to make a yellow travel bed. I like my travel bed. Come on, think. What else we gotta take here? Buckets. Dirt. Yeah, so that we were going to put the grass block in the nether, but it turns out we can't. So there's no point, and so we can't yet make holes in the nether roof. So yeah, the lecterns will be used for the. Well, let's not get into all that. That's all set in the future. Soul sand. This is the extra soul sand we have that we're going to use to make the wither skeleton skulls, and again we need to do that underneath. So that's all ready. We're all ready with all that. Oh, let's just put a boat up or something. I don't know what we're doing. Got a boat on me, you see, but that's the extra boat I've got on me. I don't need, like, all right, this'll do, I think. But you see, the thing is, if I drop the boat and then I pick up the boat, it'll go into here. I'm going to have a drink. So how's everybody doing today? All right. We're ready to go. I gotta see where we haven't gone yet, and we're gonna try going around those places. I can't because I got that stuff. Gonna do some traveling today. Oh yeah, I've been digging this area out, and I did a very poor job, and I broke a lot of things. And tell me that this is still there. I thought I blocked that off. I didn't block that off yet. I think the main reason is I haven't decided what this area is going to be for. How many more of these are unused? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8 unused. Do we need more than 8? But we don't have any way of bringing the Middle Earth crops over here yet. Through here is going to be a small room. Again, I had an idea for it, but I don't remember what the idea was now. Through here is a large area which we're going to dig out, and it's going to go pretty far down. You can see that. But this isn't enough for the coarse plants. And this is directly underneath the other stuff, so I don't know what we're going to put in here. But it's going to be a large room, and you can hear all the farm stuff. So that's to be worked on. And we still have this area through here. That's why we have this wall here, is so we can dig through here. If we dig through here, it'll be underneath the outside area, which is going to be left natural, and so it looks funny. That's why we have some extra torches there on the side of those grass blocks, is because if I break those blocks, it's the outside. And that's one reason. This is meant to be blocked off. But through here we should be able to have a large space, as you can see. So we can still make more stuff. There's more room for everything. Right? And that was the whole point. Now it's time to go. Again, This will be the space underneath that, so this might be the whole thing. And I don't know what's through there yet. All right. Latest death? What was my latest death? I got killed somewhere? Oh yeah, I remember how I got killed. I fell off a tree. It was a jungle tree. Alright, get rid of that then. Time to enable some loot. Not that we're going to get all the loot, but what we're here to do is to clear the loot. This is while we're waiting for the Enderman to try to show up and so on. We're going to tick on the loot. All right, those are 4K. $2K. 1,400. So we got to go out the other way. We got to go out the other way then. Yeah, I got the other way. Right then, we'll go out the other way. Sick and tired of waiting for Enderman. And I still haven't figured out about the roof of this. I mean, the ceiling of this level in this room. It should be something like up to that level or something. What goes on up there is not that important. I mean, you go up there, you can see it's just a space. It's a space we could just simply occupy. We could make this a larger ceiling if we wanted. It's a person named No Name. Hello. How does the mod work? How does the mod work? Which mod are we talking about? Lord of the Middle Earth mod? Well, this is not in the Middle Earth dimension, so it's actually very good as to how it works. It doesn't work very well with the shaders, unfortunately. It was. If I got the older versions of the shader mod and older versions of the shaders, it would work perfectly fine, and I should have stuck with that, really. It works. There's you make a vial, V-I-A-L, out of some glass bottle thing that you make. Let's see. Glass. With iron nugget mixed into an empty vial. You fill the vial up with water. Fill it up with water, and then you've got a water vial. And then you include glowstone, and you make a starlight vial. And you drink the starlight vial, and you go to the Lord of the Rings land, as I call it. Okay, so what we need to do is go over here. All right, that's what I wanted to know. From Middle Earth, though, you can't get back. From Middle Earth, you can't get back without dying. And when you die, if you don't have keep inventory on, then your stuff just stays in Middle Earth. So that was really dumb of me to think that was going to work. Wait, is that a... Oh. I just sailed over an underwater temple, which I did not know was there. Question mark because I forgot which one. Pfft. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is number 4. This is the main one. Number 4 is the main one. We will be... maybe we can set up there. I don't know. Have a tunnel that goes there or something. So then we don't need to set up a tunnel elsewhere. Could happen. Might happen. That's gonna be a project. I see. Is the Middle Earth dimension an exact replica from the book's movies? No. No. Let's see. Lord of the Rings mod was 1.7.10, and then later they made a renewed version from their legacy version in 1.15, 1.16, and that was very smaller. It was not an exact replica. It's like a 1:96 scale or something like that, or 1 to something scale. I actually don't remember exactly what it is. Where is? All right, so I gotta go around through here. And so what this new mod is, which is unaffiliated with the old mod, is they're building. They're trying to make it look as much like the original, but it's not going to be to scale. It's going to be another scale. Right now they've got it's a 96 by 96 kilometer area, and they're going to expand it later on. Also, they're not making very many builds. I was confused by this. I thought they were going to make builds. And then they said they're not going to make the builds. I'm like, okay, well... And then I thought they'd said they were going to eventually add the builds. And they did not. But they made some mock-ups of Helm's Deep, the Mines of Moria, and Minas Tirith. But they're not making... There we go. So, yeah, it's not a replica, but they are making the terrain look right. And the idea is you'll be able to build your own builds based on what you think it should look like. This is a problem, mainly because they've got these great-looking build mock-ups, and I'm thinking they could easily turn that into an entire thing. The only way that I'd be able to make Minas Tirith, for example, in single player is if I spent years working on it, or if I just was not... If I was just in creative mode. I don't want to do this in creative mode. So, yeah, it's not helpful. I'll probably have to end up getting a gen structure or something. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here first, I think. All right, that's one. Now there's up to 3 of these. Doorway. Smithing templates. A treasure map. Paper we don't need. Feathers we do need because we're going to make some arrows. That's 2. Is this just a partial? So we're not going to have a third one. No third one. Okay. At last I can take it off the map. Alright. Treasure map. We are. We'll come back to that later. The next version, yeah, it is still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. It's not perfect, but hey, you know, it's those blocks. I'm doing this for the blocks. You got vertical slabs, and you got all those new trees and all those new kinds of stone. All right, going to the next loot. The next version is going to be on 1.21.1 or 2. I don't know yet. Right now we're on 1.20.1, not 21.1. I hate these numbers. They should just have version number X, and this each new version number, whatever that number is, will be number 523 or something. At least we'll know it. Are we doing this right? Is there any way I could tell? Oh yeah, it's in the middle. Good, good, good. Yeah, I mistakenly thought this mod was going to be much, much more incredible than it turned out. But it's incredible enough, I think. I think we got some good things about it. I just need 7 more ender pearls and then we could go to the end. I think my boat is sinking. It feels like it's sinking. Blur. I like that there's a lot above ground here. I could have taken this on earlier. Suspicious stew. Potatoes. But I only want the paper. Actually, I wouldn't mind taking the rest of this. But no, I really don't need it. That was helpful. That's 1. Why didn't I take this out when I was originally here? More smithing templates. Another parried treasure. I think we'll just take the chest. I still need to make some chests. I don't know if I want to carry them around with me though. I'm not gonna. All right, I gotta get upstairs here. How do you get upstairs? There we go. Oh, it's on this side. Well, pardon me. Bruh. Oh, nicey nice. Arr, 'tis nicey nice. Another one. Bites the dust. Now, where's the next one we can go? That one's close. Those are a little closer. That one's closer. Ooh, what's this? No, that's probably not it. Something to worry about, but I'm thinking maybe... I don't know what I'm thinking. I want to keep looking until I find a mansion. There turned out not to be a mansion nearby, but we're gonna find a mansion. Wait a minute. I've been here. There be some areas to explore. We be exploring them areas. Should I set that on fire? Well, I didn't take my flint instead. I want to go for the cherry blossoms anyway, or the spruce trees. I think I need cherry more than spruce. Don't really like spruce that much. Need them though, but cherries, yeah, definitely cherries. I'm being followed by... I be being followed by a dolphin. Thinks he's the next king of France. Well, we're going to be entering some danger areas pretty soon. Them danger areas. Just full of I don't know. Underwater temple. Underwater temple. Yeah, maybe we could set one up. Now it's that way. Now it's down that way, so that's no good. Them creatures be lonely. Not much a guy can do about that. You know, it's not like it's difficult to keep a dolphin as a pet for perhaps obvious reasons. That is a village. That is definitely a village. Have I marked off that village on my list of villages? No, I have not. It's a new village. All right, time to name the new village. Unfortunately, I'm asking if anybody has a name for a village from a list of viewers which includes somebody named No Name. Well, that's unavoidable at this point. Oh, the position of those has been changing. Don't know what's going on with them positions changing. Well, damn it, what are you doing? Why? I'm sorry. Oh, and it's a different type of boat. Thanks. I thought I was going to put it in the same slot as the... Let's get going. Hi, sheep. I'm not going to kill you. If I do, it'll be just as accidental, I promise. Alright, we can go and get that stuff in the morning. And until then, we need a name for the village. Let's see. Dolphin Death. No, that's not it. Look how ratty this area is. Ain't no crops there. What? What? No! No, why? 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 Oh, it's a zombie village, or it's a what was it village? I want to say infested or infected or something. If there's one thing I hate, it's when that's out. Oh, there we go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, this place is haunted, cursed, I tell you, and there won't be anything in these buildings. Not very much anyways. A cartography table. I ain't got one. Really wish I could use these slots. I wish I could give myself my three extra rows of slots, but I need a... Oh, look, we need more of this. And I definitely need empty maps for back home. Again, in Indiana. Alright, well, here we go with doing this again. This is common. Hello? Hello, cows. Who cares for these cows is all I could say. Nothing in there except a bed. I've got beds. Another cartography table. Can't even use an extra stick. Right. Well, if it's a haunted village, or whatever they call them, then maybe I don't need to name it. And the dead keep it. Oh, got some clay, though. Terracotta. I don't know. Should I? No. Rather small village. Oh, there's more down there. Okay, fine. Village of cows. End of chaos. End of cats. Hi, cat. Hope the zombies like you. Another one died. apples. I like apples or bananas. Oh, I thought they were apples. But I'm not going to use them. Yeah, I got to really work on my texture packs. I got to find my banana graphic. Where's my banana graphic? Alright, so now we got to go for there. Might as well. I was going to do that, wait until nightfall, but it's taking longer. We'll get there. We'll get there now, actually. Ooh, what is that? Is that a cave? Yeah, I get a little higher so I can see it. It's a cave. Not going there. We gotta go up there. The mysterious and forgotten cherry blossoms, which I don't know why I didn't get them. Oh, I forgot about the pink petals. All right. Oh, I don't want you. I've got all the sticks that I need. I have Kilroy was here and Grand Delusion and $12 saplings. I think that's enough. We are done with this area now. Oh, a portal. And why is the portal important? It's because it's got some stuff. There's a lot of, it has to be said, there's a lot of, in Minecraft, of, we found a something in a something location. Look at that nice ravine. Very nice. We found such and such, and oh, it's got a treasure chest and there's stuff in it. And you know, this happens so often now. Oh. Wow. Oh, 3 in a row. Did I win something? What about the fire charge? Leave the golden hoe, I think. Alright, that's it. Now it's time to go for the hidden treasure. Okay, so we gotta go that way. What happened to the mod where I can, while I'm in a boat, that the treasure, that the map? Wait, it's this way. I hope it's not in here. That's landlocked. Okay, this is where the loot was, where we found the map. So it's probably around here, I should think. For those wondering why I know no name is. It says 0 viewers. That doesn't mean that he's not watching. It could be a glitch or something. As for why I am not playing in Middle Earth and I'm still wasting everybody's time by being here in the overworld. The overworld is, I've decided that the overworld is just as important because there are gameplay elements that must not be left behind. And that's what I've been doing. Now the gameplay elements are okay. I didn't name the frickin' village. Well, what you gonna call it? We'll call it No Name. We're going to name it after No Name. I don't remember the number, though. It'll take a second to look it up. Oh, boy. 16. Last village seen was number 16, so this is number 17. V-17 bomber. And of course we're going to disable it because there is no way we need it right now. Okay, we're done. See? Easy peasy. What is that over there? Another portal? Another nether portal? A nether? Weird songs in my head sometimes. You get this ready. It's almost like a little tower or something. I wonder what kind of civilization built these things. People used to have communications with the pigs or something. And horse armor, and I don't mind if I do. Fortune. Oh yeah, I got. That's right. I got to look for these things just in case they got silk touch. Because if I have silk touch, I need silk touch so I could go into the end. Well, it's one of those things. I could go into the end with or without silk touch. You see. Alright, it's too close to the end of the day. I'm going to have to. Oh, another loot. This is not a loot that was listed. It's an unlisted loot. It doesn't look like a bed. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, we got ourselves a chest. Let's, there we go. Oh, now, oh, I did too many. Fucked up. I fucked up. Dum 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 dum. Fucked up. Dum dum dum. Oh, we're on 2,000. The x equals 2,000 exactly. I don't know how safe this is. Sleeping in such a long time. I may get rid of the. If we could change the length of daytime, we're not going to need this mod anymore. But that's not till 1.21. Something, I think. I don't need to keep this sand, but, well, you know how it is. All right. Are they dug too deep? And were assailed by the Balrogs. Arr. It's kind of silly, but, you know, Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean, they could have done the whole thing. They could have done all the movies. They could have had the extra stuff. It wouldn't have been that bad of a thing to some people. Unfortunately, I screwed this up. All right. Yeah, now we're going to be here all day working on that. Well, I say nay. Put that away. All right, here we go. And that be one. Other two. There be the second one. Gunpowder and the moss blocks. The kept full of leather. That's two. Now the third one is down here, I think. Another treasure map. All right, that's it. Okay, so we're taking the three maps. We're taking the lapis. We're taking gold nuggets and iron ingots, which we will turn into iron nuggets so as to save some space. We'll take the emeralds. We will take golden horse armor. We will take the obsidian. The cherry saplings must be taken. Empty maps, we need those. Bread, we need those. Wheat. We need to turn the wheat into more bread. Might have been better to just keep it as wheat, which is true. Fire charge, kelp, smithing template, moss block, cartography table, feathers. Got plenty of sand. In fact, I need to use the sand to replenish this area if we ever come back here. So, gunpowder. I don't need the paper. Leather cap. Nice to add a leather cap. Alright. And we need room for one more boat and one bed. So that's it. But we haven't actually done the treasure maps yet. Where's the question mark? Oh, okay. Well, that was just a guess as to where it was. All right. Looks like I'm wrong. So, I'm wrong, so delete. No point. That's very disturbing to not know where something is. It's probably closer to a shore. So we found some loot. I'm gonna say, I should have said booty. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're closer to, but we are not there yet. Oh, it might be anywhere from here to here. All right then. I hate to say it, but there has just got to be some way. What was the mod that lets you look at what's in the why am I going this way? What happened? Yeah, I could see this. Yeah, what happened to that mod? Was it Forge only? Is it Fabric? If it's Fabric, why don't I have it? Did they not update it? I'm within sight. Ah! We got so many buttons to press. Okay, here we go. Alright, so it's over there. Okay, so here's the secret. Block over here, you will see the 8:15:7. And so 8:15:7 is where it is. We have to go to 9:9. Wait, which way am I facing? All right, so 9:9. That's it. That's it right there. And there we go. Unfortunately, one thing I did not carry with me was a I didn't take the chests with me, and I should have added one more chest. So here we go again. And now I gotta go pick that up. I just threw away my bed. Give me my bed back. Where is my bed? What happened with the bed? Where'd you go? What the hell happened to the bed? Alright, look, you. And why do I have a book? There he is. Great, now I've wet the bed. Alright, so what we're going to do now... That saves the most trouble. Okay, so what we do is we need to turn these into nuggets. And we got diamonds. Do I need diamonds? Actually, no. I mean, I don't mind having more diamonds, mind you. We're going to have to come back here since it's within range. We're going to have to make this another loot. Another loot one, because there's just no way we can carry all this stuff back in one. And so we will take all this. Just take everything that we can take. Heart of the Seas are used for conduits. We need Nautilus shells, though. And the conduits help with certain other things, and we're not going to get into that right now. Cooked salmon. Horse armor. Moss blocks, fire charge. Water breathing. Nice. But we'll come back for all that. Well, we gotta go back home and drop everything off that we can. We need more sorting chests. We need to have, in fact, the sorting chest on the outside of our base. It's not even our base. That's the island next to it. Now that is our base. Or is it? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me I didn't. Don't tell me I broke it. Don't tell me I broke the wall over there as well. I'm ashamed. I have to fix my base. My base was doing so well. Oh. It was fixed. All right. Sing ho for the open highway. All right, so what we got that over there. Let's that is close, isn't it? So I would need to make... No, but that's the entrance there. We'd have to go underneath this thing. What would make sense is we could have something going out here underneath it. Underneath the... We'd have to have an entrance on the lower level. It could go out like... That's where we're going to put the entrance there. We could have it go down there and then goes like that. Very disappointing. And I'm frustrated. There's no Enderman. I haven't seen any Enderman today. If we weren't going to have an entrance right here, this would be an ideal place to put a temporary storage solution. Maybe we could put one here or something. The idea is just having something so we could go out and get more loot. But, unfortunately, time to take a bit of a break here for a few minutes while we get rid of everything. And we have to start making sure we use this doorway. Oh, and all right, now we're gonna actually do the map. Where is the... I went through there again. I'm still not used to this. Where is the map room? The map room is upstairs. Something to do while we're at home. Bouncing around like this is very difficult in armor. All right, here we go. You guys are going to wait. You're going to wait. Okay, so what we need is 2 there, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one will wait. Alright, so now we're going to go to the lower level. Right through here. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is south of it. It's meant to be south of it. Well, it doesn't matter. It'll just do whatever it is. Are we ready? Are you ready, kids? Ah! And that's pathetic. That should have been the last one. It is not the last one, but we have it. Okay, next. We gotta go north. Yeah, I really think this is great. I like that it's dark. I like a dark corridor. Maybe the horses aren't happy about it. I think this is fine. There's going to be a lot of medieval places that are like that. All right, we are looking for a way to get up north from here. This is a bit convoluted, it has to be said. No, that's not where we were going. We gotta go outside. There we go. This is where we gotta go. Almost, but not quite. Or you know what? It'll be a lot easier if we do it this way. Back in the boat. Yeah, why did I bother with this one? There's nothing here. What was the point of doing this one? I guess it's just for completion's sake or something? I don't know. There we go. And it gets that small island in there, which is very, very good. It doesn't get the other island. I don't know if the other one gets the other island, but we need the other island. We may yet use these islands for something. Okay. Nah, we didn't get all the island. There's a bit we didn't get off to the north and to the east. Alright, I'll head back. We is now finished. We still have to get at least one more location. And then I want to also add a location for the underwater temple. I want to set that up if I can. So that's going to be at least one more map. So there's at least 2 more maps needed for this area. Then we need maps. Oh boy. If we take over a mansion, if we find a mansion, we take that over, we got to have a map for that. Then in the nether, if we build above the nether roof, don't know if we can. This is one well executed idea, but we are just so far from. Oh great! I got spit on my glasses. I tell you, eyesight does not work in your favor. I've got to. Pardon me a second. I have got to do something about the spit on my glasses. There. Normally, I don't even need my glasses for things. I'm used to. Wait, we gotta go upstairs. Upstairs is this way. Aha. I haven't decided on this room. Originally, this was going to be the map room. But then I thought this would be a great place to put stuff for horses. Because the horses are going to come through there. But I haven't built anything there. Oh, here we go. Success! Like I said, we can still have one there and one there, and then it'll fill the whole thing up. Maybe I think I messed that up. No, that's the corner of this map. Well, this doesn't matter. This is pretty much how it is at the moment. This is... Oh, yeah, you can see we got... That's where we had the map originally, and that's where we have the map now. So we got to remove this one anyway. And I'm supposed to do something with this. Do I have to wash it or something? I don't remember, but there's something we got to do. I got to look up what it was. I've forgotten. Yeah. No other maps. Most of the maps in here are going to be Lord of the Rings. Also, we're going to need somewhere, I don't know where we're going to put the maps that we don't use. And we got a cartography table that we should probably put in here. This is meant to be like an explorer's club kind of, but it's the map room. Alright. That's done. We do more looting. And I got more treasure maps. Trying to think of what we're doing next. Let's do a little bit of sorting. Not much, just a bit of sorting. That map's finished. Cherry saplings gotta be taken out. Let's take them out. But I don't have time to take them out. Miscellaneous blocks. Bloop and bloop. Yeah, let's see. These will go here. This is the list of those, and we'll have a cartography table for that. That's for the other things, and then we got... Bloop, 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 bloop. I could just use this. We don't need to make blocks of anything right now. We're just boop and boop. Boop. Half the lapis goes there. Ooh, 86 diamonds. Awesome. And now 41 emeralds. Even more awesome. Some sorting is inevitable. It happens. Oh, I got 12 levels. We got 12 levels. Let's see if we can do some of this, because we need that stuff. We need that stuff. Feather falling, don't want that. Stuff to be worked on. Do 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 do. Yeah, like maybe a table to put the horse armor and stuff on there. So, and maybe we could even have some posts for the locals. Like have a couple of posts so that people don't have to put their horse out in that really distant area and then they have to walk all the way back in. Another possibility is that we could have some kind of connection from here or from here or something to go, like a bridge to go over here and into this area. But it would have to be here. We'd have to make an opening here. And there isn't an opening here. So we'd have to make something to access these horse pens kind of thing. It's Minecraft. Or maybe it's a take on me. It's only one ha. Some people have several ha's, but Minecraft has only one ha. All right, what are we doing? We have to get another boat. What happened to the boat I had? Oh, I put it away. Okay, a bridge too far. Bridges do indeed go too far. Okay, so I have to coordinate my boats. There's a boat. There's another boat. Okay, still not ready. Let's see if we got pumpkins. Pumpkins full up? Nope. 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 The riddle of the tall grass breaking bedrock. And it does not break bedrock in this version. Ah. Alright, let's see where the... more loot over there. No, that's the loot I haven't gotten back yet. Got some loot over there. Should probably get those. And then we get to those later. And those will be the ones last. And there's an X. Well, if we've got a dock, if we got the docks over there, and we got a docks over there, we don't need the X. Oh, it just goes on and on. Now we know we don't need the X. But what about the Y? The Y is down there because, so 'tis a tall tale. Why is it up there? It's okay. You can say Twitter. You don't have to say X marks the spot. Anyway, I gotta get rid of that because there's no point. There's no point in going that way when we got that way, and that's the way we want to go through there. So that's out, and it's time to sleep. I have a lot of painting to do today, like 6-7 hours at least. The paint arrived. I already talked about the paint in a previous episode. Now, we got a dock over there, so we should have a dock over here. Gotta go get our stuff back. Actually, no, we're going to use this one. Gotta go get our stuff back. This place is full of losers. All these L markings must mean losers. Or means places for Lord of the Rings. We've got to find the Lord of the Rings. Where is he? It's like finding Waldo. Waldo has an L in it. Yeah, I still got to find that mod that when you hold onto a treasure map, that you can see it while you're rowing, and it just doesn't. So I gotta find that mod. I don't know where that mod is. Maybe they stopped making it in 1.18 or something. Oh, I found some kelp. It's the lifeblood of the leaves of the sea. Wait, that's not where it is. There's an island in the way. Ding! An unused island. What shall we do with that island? And why is... It's not disabled. Oh. There, okay, yeah. Press the wrong button. Oh, what's this? It's a trig cove, to be sure. With the whirlpool to boot. Art is nothing. Would Popeye eat kelp if there was no spinach available? Well, I've been wondering what Bluto eats. Breakfast cereal or... What does Bluto eat? Or does he just drink? Just drink cider or something. Whiskeys. He's got whiskeys on his face. That dolphin is still chasing me around. I thought I heard it, but I guess it's a different one. Come on, we ain't got all day. We need a faster boats mod. We're gonna have faster carts, might as well have faster boats. Oh, and I still gotta kill some slimes. Get some slime blocks so I can make... Oh, and that's northwest. That's northwest, northeast. Northeast of me. What's that S again? Oh, I know what the S is. The S is the stronghold, which is where you will find the Ender Portal. Yeah, the shader's great. You know what's wrong with the shader, of course? It don't work in Middle Earth anymore. I don't know. I don't know if the shader is to blame, or Iris, or Distant Horizons. Oh, we didn't have much left anyway. It wasn't even worth doing. All right, another one to delete. Din, din, din. Okay, next loot. Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, there's one. What's you? One of the underwater temples? Those are too far away, so it's this one we're heading for. Alright, so if it's down that way, we gotta go south. Turn right. No, turn left, then turn right. Ugh. This should be okay. Man, it's the... Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. It's like this is kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Apart from there's no autos, there's no theft, and it ain't that grand. But it's like you can travel from one place to another. Oh, don't please tell me I've already emptied that one. Oh yeah, I've emptied that one. I really should do something about this though, like set it on fire or something, so that I know I've already emptied it. destroy it or something. All right. 3,000, 1,200. Here we go. It's like you gotta go to this place and you gotta do a mission, or you gotta steal the loot from this one thing instead of you gotta steal a car from somebody or something. Man, how long ago did they leak Grand Theft Auto? What's the next number? 6? How long ago they leaked that thing? Bits of it, and still waiting on that. How long have they announced? How long ago did they announce? What was the other one? There's Borderlands 4 has been announced. Oh, Elder Scrolls 6, whatever that's going to be called. And now there's a new one. There's a new it's like an RPG. It takes place on one entire planet. It's like No Man's Sky, except there's no science fiction apparently. I can't wait to see that. A multiplayer game too, which means I'll probably have to actually pay for the game in order to be able to play the multiplayer aspects of it. I'm being chased by 2 dolphins. Can't you guys just get a room or something? Or maybe the dolphin has a boat. Submarine. It's a couple of submarines. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, you can swim faster if you're swimming amongst the dolphins. But what good is that? I mean, I've got the potion for water breathing, but it's like I want to be in a boat. The boat is the equivalent of a Grand Theft Auto car, and it gets broken and stuff happens. All right, here we go. Lafayette, we are here. Oh, it's an upside down one, though. I don't want to mess with those. Or sideways. Well, how did that happen? Okay. Well, there's no treasure chest there. Can't see very well. Nothing in here. Really don't want the other stuff. Really don't want additional paper right now. We've got tons of paper. And we don't need the sand either, actually. And we don't need the book. We got tons of books. We got tons and tons and tons of books. All right. Now we're going to go. It's to the northeast. Arr. Hmm. 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 That could be it. I've got my bed. Just get the bed ready. There you go. It's some distance away because it's a smaller player icon. I can't believe it's not butter. Alright, now I can do this. Better than on a boat. Dislike the idea of having to travel through a jungle. Oh, that's it. Gotta just go straight north. Straight north as I can, anyway. You're gonna catch this place on fire, you know. And that's not how the song originally sounded. Or rather, doesn't sound like that anyway, but on the original OST, did not sound like that to me. It did not. That was crazy back in the day, and you hear that and you're like, what the hell is this? I didn't even know what jazz was. When I saw the movie, I was like 6 years old. I got the soundtrack, I think, before I was 7. I was like, what is this? I was like, this is it. No, this is not it. It's up here. Hello, bees. The bees are smaller in this world than in the regular world. Okay, this is it. So it's time to find the 9 nines. 9, 8, 9. This is it. There you go. That's that taken care of. Now we do the next one. And we finally... What? Is it the same map? Oh, and what's the worst thing? It uses 2 IDs. We didn't need 2 IDs. Oh, well, that saves some time, I guess. Every treasure freeze seems to use 2 IDs. Well, that's disappointing. So now it's time to go to the next loot, I guess. What have we got here? It's just more of the same kind of thing. More potions, more diamantes. What I need are ender pearls. Which is one reason I'm going around getting loot, is because, hey, we might need to get ender... We don't need no stinking IDs. We don't need no stinking batches of items. Well, it's disappointing that there's 2 treasure maps with different IDs that are the exact same map. That's very, very disappointing. Where the hell even is that? Oh, don't tell me I gotta go around the Cape of Good Hope here. Alright, fine. I mean, there's only so many Endermen that I can stand killing before I'm like having to get more Endermen and more Endermen. And I was like, I can't. They're appearing in groups of 1. This is not the Cape of Good Hope. This is the Cape of very, very bad hope. It's so slow. The wind is not with us, I'd guess. Well, I don't exactly have an elytra now, do I? And there's more kelp, I guess. Kelp. I don't need any kelp. But I have to get the kelp. I don't know how people can cope with this kind of thing. More kelp. Well, kelp means blocks. What we need is a kelp farm. I haven't looked up any designs for kelp farms, but we're going to need to make a kelp farm eventually. Can't just do what we got now. We got to make a kelp farm. And it's going to involve having to make a large space which we fill up with water, and we put kelp in it, and the kelp will grow, and then we probably have to have pistons or something to break off all the kelp above a certain point, and then it gets collected at the surface, I guess. No idea. Hmm. 651, that's just terrible. Alright, so where we gotta go exactly? Alright, so after we get past that one green island right there, we can just turn and it'll be a straight path. The best place to go to get ender pearls is probably not loot inside old galleons and frigates. Frigate is what I should have said ages ago about the whole thing. Still, we're getting stuff done, aren't we? Oh, it's almost the 2-hour mark. Damn it. It just went by like that. I don't know if you can hear me snapping my fingers. All right. This is the one that is upside down, not sideways, right? No, it too is sideways. Wait. We were already here. We were just here. Oh, damn it. Did I forget to remove the... It's because it's down here, isn't it? Well, we can do this now. Second time we were stymied. Well, we could go down there. Let's see. Yeah. Pretty much a straight shot. That was my fault. I mean, if two maps are gonna be identical but they have different IDs, that just doesn't make any sense. They should have the same ID and they should stack. So how is everybody today? Got some really good weather yesterday. It was nice. It had a high of in the 60s. Today it's going to be warmer, of course, but today and tomorrow not going to rain. It means I could do a lot of painting. And boy, do I have a lot of painting. When I saw that, what is that? It's just some kind of flickering that the texture pack gives us. Arr, 'tis a faulty texture pack. Indeed it is. Indeed, we've got to waste our time over here and get the kelp. When something goes wrong with Obama, we could say thanks Obama. Albeit rather ironically. Nobody had any... I don't think there was anything like that with Biden. Unless the Republicans' cry of let's go Brandon had something to do with this. I don't know if Brandon was the same thing as Biden. And I quite frankly have no idea. But yeah, what are we going to do if Kamala Harris becomes president? And do we have to say something bad about her? In a jokey way? Do I got to go up there? I hope not. Aye. Nice. Arr, we got iron ingots and gold and... it's just the rather standard stuff. Nothing special. No treasure maps. Alright, so that's that room. There's the other one. Arr, there's another treasure map. Yeah, this is only half of a boat, so we can only get 2 of them in there. All right. There's to the northwest it be. Let's navigate like this. Ah. Recalling Miami Vice, and also recalling the music from Mental Block Crack Pack. Straight north it is, or nearly so. I reread all the Dark Tower books by Stephen King. That's a very weird book series. It starts out this really great fantasy thing, and then the real world intrudes upon it, and then later on it's all meta. and people discover their characters in books. What do they think this is, Don Quixote? Ah, we're approaching it. And every time I've finished reading all 8 books, then I get to what's it called? The Road to the Dark Tower, or it's one of those and it tries to give a full explanation of the whole thing, and it does a very good job of pointing things out and stuff. It's not great, but it's there anyway. Where is this? All right, so 10, 9. All right, here we go. That's pretty quick. I didn't get some of it. I can see why. Oh! Oh, I got one of those whatchamazit blocks. Oh, just a prismarine crystal. But eventually we can make sea lanterns. All right, well let's stay here overnight, I think. We got some treasure chests. We can sort out what we, for example, we don't need gravel. Where's the bed? Put the bed up. Hold your bed up. Hold your bed up. We don't need the sand. We don't need the gravel. We might take the gravel anyway if we can do that. We don't want to do that. Ah, 'tis a wonderful day today. Okay, so that's been that. Well, we went from 7 to 12 because we had the we had the other 4 maps added, so that's good. All right. Really don't need TNT either. What would I do with it? Blow things up? It's Fox Z, I think is the pronunciation. Wow, didn't know there was a Lord of the Rings mod. Yeah, and how many episodes have I had in a row now where I haven't gone to Middle Earth and just spending time in the overworld? It is nice though, but I really want to go back when they update it and when the shaders and everything else work properly and the distant horizon stuff works properly with it, you know, because this is a beautiful, beautiful place. Just all right, let's see what we're gonna take here. Definitely. Ah! Oh, good, we can sleep here. Well, thanks. Thanks for watching that. You know, we still got a little time left. I was gonna stop after 2 hours, but stuff to do. Okay, ready to go. All right, what's next? Did I empty that last one out? Here we go again. Did he remember to empty the last one out? Damn it. All right, what's left? What's left? 5K, 5K. Wozet's work is never done. Yes, it is. It could definitely be done. Oh, is it that way? Ugh. I don't know where it is. I don't know how I'd get there. I want to just do some exploring, really. Oh. Wait. Where's that one? It's the yellow one. Is that the yellow one, or is that the... That's a distance. D for dark oak. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I've gotten the dark oak. I've taken the dark oak, and I have the dark oak. We gotta kill some endermen. We gotta get some ender pearls from somewhere. Where would I find them? Do you suppose there might be any on that island? I don't think endermen can spawn on an island in which nothing else can spawn. What does the U stand for? Oh, it's the underwater temple. That might be it. I can see why people are interested in other people's videos, and mine not so much, because I'm playing it safe, as I'm not getting into trouble all the time, and as a result, by playing it safe, I'm accomplishing more. But then they're like, oh, we wanted to see you in danger. We want to see you fighting more creatures or something. All right, you want me to fight a creature? Ha! Ha! Didn't say anything about killing a creature. Lord of the Rings is a great... Oh, wait. Tip, make your title a bit longer. Well, I usually do, but I don't have any... I usually do have a longer title. But where is that title? And it's like, what am I going to title it? I'm... The Search for Ender Pearls. Search for Endermen. The unboxing. I could have called it unboxing. We're unboxing all the loot. Well, not all of it, but we're going to get what we can. It's either there or I do more exploring and go looking for a mansion. Because without the ender pearls, can't do nothing. Lamau. It's a strange noise for a fox to make, but I guess it's possible. It's not exactly a cat. Great title. The Search for Ender Pants. Well, I have... oh, no, that was my previous haul. You had to haul ass. Ender Pants. The British don't know what the hell that is. They say panties. Pants means panties. Well, that's what underpants are. But the point is there. We might be inclined to say something about trousers. Oh, I'm too close to the underwater temple. Speaking of which, which underwater temple is this? All right, so the location 2190 2783. All right. I got me pantaloons. Welcome to Tech Shooter, who says, Roo-ah. Anyways, what? Taking tall people's balls. Oh, that's funny. What is your favorite Lotr character? Well, considering that I play a lot of Minecraft, you'd think it would be Gimli. But I have no idea. Where the hell am I looking? That's it over there. That's not the one I'm looking for. Must be this one. Let's see. There were some interesting characters. There was Figwit. I like the character named Figwit because his name is actually an anagram of Frodo is great. What is that? Or who is that? Which doesn't make any sense. It's like, what? Sometimes I feel like Aragorn because I sometimes feel really old. But I suffer fools like Gandalf does. Technically, in my 7, in my 1.7 series, I'm technically the temporary steward of Gondor. So in that sense, I'm sort of like Denethor, but not really because I don't have Denethor's negative qualities. There. Okay. I had a cat called Smeagol, but she unfortunately passed away. Sorry to hear that. But that's what cats do. That's what they're good at doing when they've lived a long and hopefully happy life. But it's not always long, and it's not always happy. So I hope you did have some happy. You currently have 2 cats called Frodo and Pippin. Nice. Cats are nice to have. They're very cuddly, unless they're the kind that don't do that. When I was a little kid, we got a cat named... I actually don't know who named the cat. We got the cat... It was a kitten, or a former kitten, from friends of the family. And I loved their cat, but it was the kitten that grew up and we got it. It was about a year old, and it was named Alice, presumably after Alice in Wonderland. She was 1 year and got hit by a car. Aww. That's such a sad thing. Alright, here we go. Ugh. This is one of those problematic ones. Very, very problematic. What are you doing? Nope. I may love caps, but I'm not going to keep any Curse of Vanishing things. I don't need pumpkins. Alright, so that's it. Now we'll remember to get rid of the loot. And there's the swamp where we could get slimes, but I'm not in any position right now to get slimes. I think we're going to just stop here and go home and... just head home. I mean, this is... I need to take on more Endermen, and there haven't been any Endermen. You think if I went into the Nether, I'd find any, but no, the answer is no. Yeah. I could only have one... I could only have had one cat. And now that cat is gone, it died in... When the hell did it die? In 1991. After that, we had a succession of birds. Dolphins love playing with items, but if I take them all away from him... Ha 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 ha. Cats are so unequipped to handle being around cars because they're not used to it. if they spend a lot of time outside, they get used to it and they know about cars and they know to stay away from them. But it's like an indoor cat that doesn't spend any time outdoors. It gets lost. It cries. It goes wandering around. I don't know where I am. Complete anguish for the cat. And then it just travels into the street and then it just gets hit by a car. Mine did not get hit by a car, but it was like we had to struggle to keep it in the house sometimes because it wanted to explore and we couldn't let it. Wait a minute. So is it possible Enderman could spawn on the place where creatures generally do not spawn? I spent a lot of time on a Mushroom Island once. On May or Sneak's server. But it's not their current server. I don't see anything. It's just the cows. Wait, this is a separate island? Wait, how many islands is it? Oh, it's the smaller of the two. Well, that's no use. And we got 2 portals on that one. Awesome. More loot, I guess. So we'll just go for more loot. I ought to build on that island, but I've been thinking about it. I don't really have anything I want to build on it. Maybe there'll be a wizard's tower on it or something in the future. I don't have a storyline where there's a wizard doing anything. And it might be an evil wizard. I don't know. Storyline wise, I've pretty much defeated the evil wizard. Carrots! Golden carrots at that. Well, that's really something. Never put obsidian on the hotbar. What to do, I don't know. Don't want to put those on the hotbar either. All right, what was that? Fire protection. That makes kind of sense. All right, now we gotta go to the other one, wherever that is. It's up this way somewhere. Yeah, see, if I were gonna make a tower here, I'd have to flatten the area out. I have to dig all the way down to bedrock. I'd have to make it a black tower. And all of this in the service of all of this in the service of an evil wizard? Forget it. Let the evil wizard build it himself. Also, I'm not a fan of mycelium, but that's the whole point. If you had a good guy, good guys don't necessarily want to build on mycelium either. This is kind of weird. What is all this? I've never seen anything like this before on a Mushroom Island. I've only seen a few Mushroom Islands. More obs. Sweeping edge, feather falling. Welcome to Speedy Gonzalez, Damn Haven. Whatever that means. Haven't played this mod since 1.7.10. I wish it was the same mod. I wish Mevins was updating it. You know, he's still on 1.16 or something. And he hasn't updated it in ages. Oh, damn it. Where's my base? Pfft. My base was in this direction. Where is it? Is that it? That's not it. Can't see my base from here. What is going on? Why can't I see my base from here? Wait, that's it. My psyllium is better than your psyllium. Alright, this is driving me crazy. I gotta put the things back on. It's that way. That is it. This does not... Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's definitely it then. Heading back home. Heading back home, and I don't care. 1.7 is still the preferred version of the mod, unfortunately, but I can't keep playing 1.7.10. I get sick of it. There's so many things wrong with it. You know, what we need is the mod to be updated further, and they won't. Just refuses to do it. Mevins hasn't even been around in a while. From what I am told by other sources, that Mevins is still alive, but is busy doing something else, whatever that is. I hope it's not a Return of the Lion King mod. But for whatever reason, Mevins hasn't open sourced the project so people can actually work on it, and that's why we have where we are now. Whereas if somebody else was working on the project, they could fix things. So Mevins is being really annoying. I'm willing to give Mevins the benefit I can't talk. The benefit of the doubt. But what are we supposed to be doubting? As in, we doubt he's going to come up with the next version of the mod. There's another temple here. All right. All right. Give it another one. What is this up to? 6? We're going to have to look at these in the future and make sure that there's no two of them in the same space. I like the idea of a series of underwater pathways that lead to these individual places. And if we clear them all out, that would be really something. It'd be a real feat of engineering. Unfortunately, who cares about engineering? We're trying to play Middle Earth. We got to go to the Middle Earth part of Middle Earth. And we can't do that. Not until our shader problem is fixed. Or until the update. And that's what I like, is this version of it is semi-open source. Well, maybe it's not open source, but it's like there's a bunch of people working on it. You can apply to work on it. There's a bunch of things being added each update. It's maybe not updating it quite as fast as people would like, but work is being done. You know, I don't want Y either. I mean, Y is for an underground connection we don't need, so just there. And D for docks. I don't know. It should just have one thing in the middle of somewhere. W for Wozat. Well, we've gotten some loot. Gotta get more of that stuff. And we need to make a, we need to put the beacon in the middle of that. Right where we've got the tower, we should have the beacon in the middle. And, we got a bunch of things we gotta do. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. It's already 2.5 hours in the stream. We'll probably be stopping before 3 hours. Now, do we want that hole to be turned into another dock? Actually, now that I think of it, that hole would be really, really helpful. Yep, I was going to say something, and now I don't know what I'm going to say. Maybe if there was some way to have a stairs going down from there into the underwater, that we can have the underwater tunnel that goes to the various underwater temples that we got to go to. The one you see on the right side right there. Yeah. That one. But having a dock over here makes sense because it's closer to things. Right. Still don't know what to do about the torches because we have to figure out. I've said this before, but I may have to raise the grass block level for this or turn it into something else. I don't know yet. Oh boy, what a load of things I've got. All right, so what have we got here? Put that away. Put that away. So much to look at. So much to mess with. Waste the IDs. See if I care. Pfft. I legitimately don't know where we're going to put a lot of this stuff. Smithing templates up the wazoo. Where do I put the cooked fish? I've completely forgotten. Completely forgotten. Heart of the sea. No idea. Okay. Oh, it's here. Well, I'm not going to need to worry about iron and gold for a while, which is a positive thing. $90 of those. Yeah, I think we're about done here. Found the chicken of the sea yet? Yes, there was one, wasn't there? No, it wasn't the chicken of the sea. It was a chicken on the land. That's it right there. That's it right there on the map. Bloody annoying. And we still only got 12 levels. If only this would finish, that I could break this and get a whole bunch of levels from that. That'll be very helpful. It might make it possible to get the silk touch that I need. How much we got left to do? Oh, look at all that. That's a lot. Alright. Alright, time to start. Here's what we're going to do. We need a farm for melons and for pumpkins. And this is where I'd like to put it. But now that I think of it, this might be a good place. This might be a good place to put one of the other portals. If they find a way to have a Middle Earth portal, I want to have a space for it here. And that is very feasible. So we'll do that. So we got to work out a few things about that. And then we're going to spend some time clearing all that out. Where's the... Here we are. There's blood in the streets, it's up to my ankles. Blood in the streets is up to my knees. Blood in the streets, the town of Chicago. Alright. So this is where we will put the door. And this is where we will... So it's 356 is where the wall is. She came into town and then she'd go away. That's on the wrong side. Maybe it doesn't matter. Hi to Armin. Armin of the Hammers. Welcome to the stream. Stream which is not getting very far today, but we are getting something done. Now, I don't know anything about what the portal to Middle Earth is going to be like, because they haven't made one yet. But we can assume, possibly, that the portal will be able to fit into this space that we have, like we have here, which will be where we're going to be putting the end portal. Or here where we've got the nether portal. So, if we do that, then it should be a square area of similar proportions. That's 11 by 11? No. Wait, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. This isn't perfectly square. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Also, what did we need? What do we need? Why did I turn that off? Polished andesite. Need the polished andesite. And, uh-oh. Running out of drink here. I've emptied the bottle. It was a bottle of water. 5 viewers at once, is that right? Just to watch me sleeping. Come on. Oh man, it's because it's... This is when I want to disable the mod, because it won't stop raining. hate them. I hate them entirely, completely. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we need to go to 357. Boom. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Huh? Alright, so now we can do this with these. I wish it wasn't being very annoying right now. The one thing I hate is when you can place a slab on top of another slab. That's normally not a bad thing. But placing a slab on top of another slab when you don't want there to be two slabs occupying that space. Well, I guess it's my own fault. What do I know? I know nothing about what the portal, if they ever make one, is going to be like. I don't want to have to just deal with files forever. Or command blocks, which is what we've got now. Whoa, got dark. Client light 5, 0 sky 5 block. How does this have a light of 5? Alright, that's fine. We're done? Not a perfect square though. No, it's close enough. Okay, here we go. Dum 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 dum, etc. 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 What to do about this ceiling? Well, what I should do is check, see if I need to make this extra tall or something. That would be cool. If we had a tall area up there, we could use that for something else instead of it just being the area where we were going to put other things. We could make this a kind of a cloister room or something. Has a very tall ceiling. That is a very interesting thought. But on the other hand, we got that, and there's problems there. And that's a relief. Yeah, I don't know. If we wanted, we could have like some other kind of thing in here, but having a ceiling like that is kind of stupid. Doesn't matter. We're working on this. We're working on this. Gotta block this area off. And there we go again. Slab attaches to slab. Work on the ceiling some other time. Did it again. I really suck today. Alright, well, no idea. Need 3 doors. And right. And the ceiling will be worked on some other time. Because I don't know anything about this area. If we need an area taller than 3 meters, then we have to make this a taller room. Like for a, whatchamazit portal. Okay, so 61. And the wall is 62. Got space there equivalent to 2. So that's the wall. Then we got one there. One there. Then we got this. What a mess. What a complete total mess. Oh, you see, I knew it. It's only going to go out to here, I think. The small room's only going to go out to here. We're going to have some other kind of thing going in there. In fact, it might be a good idea if we had like a corridor here. Actually, would be a good idea. And it could go straight into this area. Sort of thing. That's doable. It's not great, but it certainly is doable. And so we could use this room for something else. Don't know what yet. And so it would be through here that we could have whatever. So we would have, oh boy, here we go again. Corridor like that. That's flush against the wall, so we would do the same here. We're going to need some kind of color terracotta we haven't used yet. And now that I think of it, we should make a wall. We should make a hole in the wall here. Or a doorway, or a door, I should say, not a doorway. Well, we've already got one. We've already got one right there. But this is usable, I think. All right, so we got. Let's see. This is 366. Over there is 343, so that's 23. 23 times 6. That's 138. So we need 138 terracotta blocks. Have we been using red for something? Yellow. Brown. Have we used brown for something? Can't remember which colors we've been using. We can't use blue. We don't have enough blue. All right. Let's see which colors we can use. There's blue. Can't use that. There's brown, can't use that. Got yellow down there. And light gray. So light gray can't be used either, so that just leaves red. We got red. Alright, how are we going to do the red? What's the pattern for the red? No. Alright, how about this? No. That's a bit nicer. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Alright, so we're gonna need to put something underneath that. So we gotta clear out some areas here. We haven't finished clearing this area out, so let's make some space. No! What the hell? What was that all about? What the hell, man? I hate you, you stupid hole. It's the Krampus who says hi, and I say hi back to you. Hi back to the Krampus. Alright, let's give this the horizontal layer. Is it safe? I'm scared that it's not safe. Oh no, shit! Wrong button. It wasn't safe. I pressed the wrong button. We're going to be besieged by creatures of the night. It was supposed to press V, but I pressed the tilde button. Damn you, Tilda Swinton. Alright, well, we can still salvage, or savage. We can savage this thing. Bloody stupid me. Just, I forgot where I first heard this, but somebody, in being really pissed off at themselves, once said, "Fuck me," really loudly, which was the way they wanted to say it. But it's like, when I first heard that, I was like, didn't make any sense to me. Why would somebody say that about themselves? Alright, we gotta get up there. And so... this could have gone a lot worse than it did. We are very, very lucky it did not get worse. Oh, very, very, very lucky. But now we don't have the floor in this area. Yeah, last time I did this, I panicked. I went crazy. I was like, oh, and speaking of which, yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking it over. I've still got a lot of thinking to do about what we're going to put and where we're going to put it. All right, and we're not going to make the mistake of trying to clear out all that dirt because of what happened last time. Sounds like rain. Bloody stupid me. All right, press V. Press that. There we go. That's how it should have been. How bloody annoying that is. Okay, well, now we got the cobblestone we need. Two, three, four, five, six. Bloody stupid. All right. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Actually, now that I think of it, I'd like to have this floor used for other things. I'd like to maybe I could put something in that room, which doesn't connect to this corridor, but we could put something in that room possibly, maybe. That's fine. Not doing too well today. There we go. Okay. So what we maybe could do is we could maybe make this a very tall room for a corridor. And so that we'll have... If we do that, then we have to have... Well, let's say it's like this. Oh, but it cuts into that. Yeah, okay, then we don't need that. We don't want that then. But what we could do Yeah, the corridor goes up to like the upper corridor goes up to like there, and then this area can go up though. So what we'll do? Da, 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 da. And now that I think of it, we need this. Yep. This is a pretty good design, I think. Kind of nice. It's like a rose design sort of thing. A little bit like roses. Yeah, it's kind of good. Maybe. So we could put something in here. In fact, we could do checkerboard patterns. How about red and yellow? Because we're not going to use the yellow either. The red and yellow check pattern. We're just opening all the doors today. Red and yellow. That sounds pretty good. What do we got for yellow? Where is the yellow? Wait, that's not yellow, it's white. Looks a bit too cheery. Well, that's worse than forgetting to close a door. So when you press the button and you didn't get the... No! Yes, no! Come on, guys. Alright, so here is where we're going to put everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Um, 12 isn't a good number. But instead of 12 by 10, we can do, if we surround it, then it's 10 by 8. We need more of those. All right, we're making sense now. All right, let's see what we got here. So that's 10 by 10. Oops, damn it. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll do it the other direction for yellow. No, this is terrible, and you know why? This is terrible because it doesn't really work. Oh, here we go. Demeaning Gecko, hello, and welcome to Demeaning Gecko. Studio of Art, welcome to Studio of Art. Do you like looking at art, dude? By the way, WSG, bro. I don't know what WSG means. How you doing, mate? You guys sound like bots. I'm not accusing anyone of being a bot, but you sound like a bot. I do like art. I do like looking at art. Sort of. I post art if you want to follow. Yeah, you're not the only person in the world who posts art. I want to know what's so. I want to know what's so special about your art that you you know. There we go. I think I found it. I'm not a bot, bro. Okay, good. That's nice. And that's how we can tell you're not a bot, is because you told us that. We get a lot of bots around here. That's all. It's nothing. We weren't accusing you of anything. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that there are millions of people who do art, and at the present moment, I just don't have the facilities or the time to look at everybody's art. There's a lot of great art out there, by the way. I've seen lots of art, but your best chance to get oh, I gotta take a drink here. Your best chance to getting a me that is more receptive to people's art is the me of 20 years ago, when I had the time. But time is a thing that we do not have much of left in the world. I am getting, even if the world doesn't come to an end, I am getting older, and all right. Now, how are we going to do this with the yellow thing? We got to make a sunflower pattern or something. That is not the pattern. That is definitely not the pattern. Counterclockwise. Okay, counterclockwise then. I'm only going to get a little bit dizzy now. Art is really nice, though. People make great art all the time, and even the people who don't make good art are making better art than well, not always. I've seen some pretty bad art from some people, but yeah, there's a good chance that if you're posting art that you've got some good art, perhaps, and who am I to say otherwise? But that doesn't change the fact that I don't have time to look at other people's art. If you seek validation, I'm sorry, I do not have it. And here, this is pretty good. Is this art? It's just something. Whatever it is. What is it? There it is. For all that it's worth. Now I can't put this here. Actually, no, I can. It's a little alcove in the wall. Maybe we can use that for something. Maybe we can't, in which case I should just turn it into regular sturf. Yeah, it would make more sense to just... Or we could do this. And the alcove, now we could put chests in there if we want to. What's this room for? I don't know. Maybe this could be like a relaxation room or well, it's no good for playing chess. It's no good for playing chess, but yeah, we could do something like this. Maybe that could go all the way up to the whatevers. We're past the 3-hour mark. Didn't see that coming. My dad was a professional artist. Unfortunately, he had to take a job doing art for a company, and the company didn't treat him very good. And there were problems. He got laid off from his job. Oh, don't tell me that I screwed that up too. Please don't tell me that I screwed that up. It's very dark in here. Alright, gotta climb up there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I like the idea of maybe building this higher up to here. And maybe even nothing above that. Maybe we could just keep... Maybe we could make a skylight or something. I don't know yet. Well, let's look into it, I guess. That's a problem. We'll have to leave that there. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Make it a hole. Bing bong bing. There we go. And then presumably that as well. Fall, take a little bit of damage, not much. I don't have to worry too much about that. We got unbreaking, don't we? Not all of it. And there's some in the next room. Okay. Happy now? No, they're not happy. If I'm not happy, they're not happy. Okay, so what we should do... put these like this, I think, instead. And that's over there, so this is okay. We've got room for that. And then we can put all of the... we should have room on that side, room on that side. It should be all perfect. But first, we have to see where this comes out. So this is where this comes out. I don't think that's going to work. But it's good because we didn't need this space for anything. But we could make a skylight up to here anyway. But it's not going to be a skylight. Well, we'll do something if we can. I think that works. Don't know if we could do the skylight for the entire room. Probably not. Gotta find our way downstairs through this darkness. Lights, please. Okay, so then we do this side. Okay, now that's going to be a problem. Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah, it's another one of those. Okay, so... we could have a room in here like this, I suppose. Ah! This is good. A little bit. This is the outdoor area, though. This is the indoor area. Then we got to put this here. Nope, should be okay. Yeah, it's not going to be a perfect skylight. There's going to be a little extra there. No. That's another problem. We need a way to get into the first floor. Like through here or something. And so we go into the basement, then we gotta go up this way. Alright, well this is alright. Maybe. we'll do what we can on this side anyway. Grass blocks already? All right, here we go. Also, I messed up. This is supposed to be a little more straightforward. There you go. That's proper. Okay, this I don't know what we're going to do because we got that space in the way. We gotta clear that area out. I have to confess, I don't know. It's a work in progress. We need more doorway, sets of doors, I think. We need to work out where we're gonna put everything else. We need to kill more Endermen. A lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. It's just ridiculous how much there is to do. So I'm gonna say goodbye tonight because I have, or today. It's morning. It's 8 a.m. for me, past 8 a.m. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been very wonderful. There is more to be done in the future, and future episodes will have further developments, and we'll finally get to go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon. And having done that, we could then concentrate on finishing this base. And then from there we move into Middle Earth and do some more Middle Earth stuff. If they release the new version of the Middle Earth mod, we will have to switch to 1.21.2 or .1, whichever one is there at the time. And we'll be playing that. And I hope you'll join me when we get to that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.